and this. Mhm. Okay. Let me review again. We said here when we are working out here addition. Okay, we have done addition. So at this point here, we are looking at division here. So we have 1, that is 5 divided by 150. 150. And we can say 5 goes how many times to 15? 3 because of 15. So we have 0. And then since there is 0 here, we bring 0 and we add it there. That is how we work out. So this becomes 30. Okay, 30 times 5 is 150. Okay, are we good? Are we fine?
Yes.
So I'm going to clear all of these. All right. So let me go back again and again indicate here. We showed that the time here, we say that this one is the hour hand, the hour hand, and this one here is the minute hand, and we say the hour hand is between 3 and 4, so it's still 3. And then the minute hand, we said here is 60 there, this is 30, this is 45, and this is 15. So it is 3:30 p.m. Okay, in the afternoon. Okay, so that was it. I'll clear that and then we move down to the next question, second question here. Right. Find here. Find the area Find the area of the shape below by counting the squares. So how many squares are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this thing is 9 square meters. So we just count. Just count, count boxes, the boxes. Okay? And they're equal to 9. All right. Then we have number 9. Number 9 is here. We are told that 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 1 meter and 65 will be the same as 1 meter 65 will be the same as 100 plus 65, and that gives you 5. Uh, this is 6, 1. So this is 165. Okay, all right. Are we together? All right.
Yes.
Let's clear that. Then we move on to 10. Work out this one. 2.9 2 puller 97 minus 85 cherry. So you come and say this will be 290 minus 0.85, and that gives you. So we take one here. So we have 5. We have 10. 10 minus 5. So we have 10 minus 5 is 5, and this is 0. While here we remain with 2. So our answer will be 2.05. So 2 puller 5 cherries. All right. Now, which of the following statements is true about a rectangle? It has 4 equal angles. That is true. It has 4 equal sides. No. A rectangle, only 2 sides, opposite sides are equal. It's like this. It's like this. Okay. All right. So only opposite sides are equal. We have opposite sides are equal. Okay. All angles are equal. Okay. And has two diagonals. This is one, and that's another one. Okay, 1, 2. So that is the one. So the only answer here is equal angles. Okay. All right. I'm clearing this. We're moving
Yes.
forward. Right. And here we have the diagram shows a step ladder. A step ladder is the one that we use for climbing walls, climbing higher ground. So this is a wall. So this is a right angle here. So a right angle is formed when the wall with the wall between the wall and the ground. This is the wall and the ground. So where the wall meets the ground, so the ground and the wall meet. So that is the answer there. Okay. So that is the right angle you see here. So this is the right angle. This is the right angle. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm moving forward. Um, Number 13 is use the following information to answer question 13. We are told 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram is 1,000. Therefore, 7 kilogram times 1,000 gives you 7,000 grams. So the answer here is 7,000. To move from kilograms to grams, you multiply with 1,000. Move from grams to kilograms, you divide with 1,000. Very important for you to know. Okay, right? Have you understood? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good. Okay, so we move to the next like that. That is number 14. So what is the name of this figure below? This kind of thing, round thing, is called a cylinder. A cylinder. It's called a cylinder. Okay, like this thing, something like this. eh, is called a cone, and another one like this one is called a sphere, and another one looking like this, this one is called a pyramid. Pyramid. Okay. How many surfaces? How many faces does the figure above have? How many faces? It has one, it has two, and the curved surface. It has only the faces are only two. There's only two faces. Sure. All right. Okay, so we go to the next question here, number line. So write the missing numbers. Write the missing numbers. So here we have 25, 26, 27. This is 28. So easy. Yeah, find the missing number. This is a pattern. We have 35 plus 2 is 37 plus 2 is 39 plus 2 here plus 2 um, 39 plus 2 is 41. So the missing number here is 41. Okay. Okay. So we move on to the next one. Um, okay. Okay. A builder is somebody who builds. So he has 82 bags of cement and he used only this one. So here we are subtracting. How much is left? Subtract. So we have 8, 1, 2 minus 2, 7, 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 7 it cannot, so we take 1 here. So we are left with 7. This is 11 minus 7 is 4. And then 7 minus 2 is 5. So is left with 541. See, the working must be shown. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm clearing that and then we are moving forward. Okay. Mm, see. This is a part of a calendar of the year 2011 shown below. Use it to answer question 18. So we have a calendar. So use it to answer question 18. Um, uh, So in which day, which day was 17th of August? So 17th is where? 17 is here. So it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay. All right. Okay. This is where today. Okay. Okay. Um, what was the date? What was the date on the second Thursday of August? Second Thursday of August. The first Thursday was this one. The second Thursday was here. It was 11. It was 11. Okay. And which day was 4th of September? Now, 4th of September, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th of September, it will be Sunday. Sunday. Okay. So that's very important. That's a revision. That's a revision. All right. So we clear. We move forward. We go to question 19. Question 19 is that a mother received 65 kilograms of sorghum from her son. She also received another one from her daughter. So how many did she have? So here we are addition. So we have 65 plus 86. Now add 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, carry 1. This is 7 plus 8 is 15. So now she has 151 kg. All right, now here, what is the distance around this rectangle? The distance here will be 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 6, which is 4 plus 12, and the 4 plus 12, this will be 16 centimeters. All right, okay, so we are moving down. We are moving down. We are moving down. So we clear this. We clear this. We go. 230 kilograms of beans. The beans are put into packets, and each packet is 10. So how many packets are there? Here we are dividing. So we'll say 230 divided by 10. And see, when we are dividing anything by 10, the zeros cancel out fast. So we are left with 23 packets. So we have 23 packets. And the next one here is a little petrol costs 540. That's a liter of petrol, not little. A liter of petrol costs 540. So Moremi buys 3 liters. Okay. How much money does Moremi pay? So cost here will be 3 liters times 540, and this gives you a multiplication. 540 times 3. Here is a 0. Here is 12 per 1. This is 15, 16. Yeah. And then the 2 decimal places 1, 2. So it will be 16, 20 here. So here the answer is 16, 20. Good. Perfect. So we move on. We move on. We move on to this next question. We clear this one. Now, here we have data statistics. You have classrooms shown there, and each one small house is 5 classrooms. So which school have the same number of classrooms? They must have the same number. And you can see this one has 3, this one has 3. So is which two schools? So we have Batupedi, Ba Pukedi, and Putuloho. 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 All right. Uh-huh. How many classrooms are there in Tamiso Primary School? Tamiso is here. So Tamiso has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tamiso will be 6 times 5, which is 30 classrooms. 30 classrooms. 30 classrooms. Right. So let's go to the next question. How's the next question? Has to do with uh, the next question there. Yes. All right. Next question there. Next question there. Is Lorato ate 3 nines. This is 3 nines of her cake in the morning. She later ate a piece. Uh, that makes 5 nines of the whole cake. So what fraction was eaten? So here we are adding. We are adding because she later ate. She was eat. She ate that one. Eat. So we have 3/9 plus 5 over 9. And here, the denominators are the same, so that is 9. Then we add the LC, the numerator. 3 plus 5 is 8. So the fraction that was eaten is 8 over 9. Good. Now, 4 children share a loaf of bread equally. What fraction of bread does each child eat? So there are 4, and they share 1. So it will be 1. They eat in 1 bread divided by 4. So each child eats a quarter. Eh? This is what fraction does each child get? A quarter. Or, or you just say 1/4 because there are 4 and they're eating 1 bread. So each person gets a quarter of the part. Okay. Right. We move on to the next question there. Here the drawing there. We have a father divides 15, pull 15 among 2 children equally. So what does each child get? Here we are dividing, again dividing. So okay, we are dividing. Okay, here we are dividing here. All right. So if you are dividing, it will be 2 divided by 15. So it goes 7 times because of 14. Okay, remainder 1. So the answer is 7 remainder 1/2. So each child gets, or 7.5. Each child gets 7.5. 15 divided by 2, you get, it will go 7.5 times. 7.5 times. 2 goes to 15, 7.5 times. Study the set of numbers below. List the multiples of 5. In other words, we say like 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15, and 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 6, sorry, times 5 is 25, 5 times 6 is 30, and 5 times 7 is 35, 5 times 8 is 40, 5 times 9 is 45. So we can see Multiples of 5, there is 1, another one is there, and another is there. So we have 10, 25, and 35. So those are the multiples of 5. So this is a question about multiple tables. Okay, multiplication table. Okay, so here we clear that. So we move forward. Then we have question 28. A shopkeeper has 6 boxes of books. Each box has 164 books. So how many books does he have altogether? So this is multiplication. Multiplication. So it will be 6 times 164, which we can write as 164 times 6, because each box has 6 books. Each box has 164 books. So 4 times 6 is 24, and 32. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 2 is 38, carry 3, and 3 times 1 times 6 is 6 plus 3 is 9. So it's 984. Right. Then next here, we are number 29. Mr. Koloi has 315 sweets. Divide the sweets among the 7 children. So this is division. It's even here, division. So we are dividing 315 sweets among 7 children. So you have 4 here because of 28. We subtract. That 1 minus 8 is 3. Bring down 5. And 7 goes 5 times because of 35. 0, 0. So each child gets 45 sweets. Okay. So very, very important. Okay. So I'm clearing, going down. Going down. Now we go down and we look at this picture now. Now you look at the picture there, and then we have money, 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 money. Okay, Tapiwa uses 10 puller notes to pay for a packet of tea. So tea, you are here. Tea is there. So how much change do you get? So here we subtract. So that means we have 10 puller minus 450. Okay, so we borrow 1 from this side. This gives you 10 minus 5 is 5. So here we are left with 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. So this is a change. That is a change. So we subtract. Right. Then we can move down to the next question here. These 2 questions down here. Let's erase this. Erasing. Okay. We go. Now, Nonopo paid 50 puller for 2 items. Which 2 items did Nonopo buy? So let's see which 2 items will give you 50. And they give you 50. That means it is beef and flour, which is 35 plus 15. So it means it is beef and flour, corned beef and flour, corned beef and flour. So this is corned beef and the flour. Okay, flour. Okay, now Tumi buys 1 box of milk and buys using 50 tele coins. So she buys 1 packet of milk. So let's say our milk is milk is 650. Milk is 650. So milk milk is 650. So she's paying using 50 tables only. So how many 50 tables are she? Okay. So how many 50 tables are there? So we see 50 tables in 6 puller. It will be 6 times 2. Okay. Then plus 1, because there are 250 tables in 1 puller. Are we together? So say here 1 puller is two points of 53. So there we have 6 times 2, then plus 1 piece is 12 plus 1. So we'll have to get 13. Use 13 50 table coins. Okay. Right. Right. So number 31. Number 31. These are in the last questions. 3 children visited their grandmother. They arrived at the following times: 5 a.m., 2 p.m., and 9 a.m. Who arrived first? Who arrived first is the one who arrived is Cabo, because arrived very early in the morning at 5 a.m. Good. Then lastly, we have how many triangles are here? Let's look at how many triangles are here. We have 1 here, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and then we have a big one here, 5, and then 5. So we have 5 triangles. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. See you later. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye.